Hi, I'm with my friend Butch Davis from Houston. Butch and I have been friends for decades. Butch is a fellow Republican precinct chairman as well as a registered parliamentarian and has served on many state party rules, local party rules. So, Butch, we're 3 weeks out from the National Convention in Cleveland. You are a national delegate, as am I. What's the talk we're hearing about all these challenge to rules, to national party rules and the convention rules? Can you talk about that for 2 or 3 minutes?
Well, what I've heard is that there is an effort that will be undertaken to basically change the rules such that any current binding pledge that a delegate has will be dissolved, and every delegate would be able to vote his or her own conscience, be free to vote however they wish on the presidential candidate. Currently, the delegates are bound based upon the primary vote unless they are specifically designated as being unbound.
And of course, that's in Texas. Is that and that probably applies to multiple other states as well.
That's correct. And in Texas, we are bound. The first ballot will be 104 votes for Cruz, 48 for Trump, and 3 for Rubio. This is unless one of the candidates releases their delegates. If they do, then those candidates are now released. Those delegates are released. They can vote however they want. There is a move right now to do away with all pledges and to have everyone be able to vote for whomever they wish for presidential nominee. Right now, that effort is underway. Most people believe it has something of a long shot, but there is an effort underway to do that.
And that would be the 100 members of the National Rules Committee would have to approve that.
What happens is that's correct. They would approve it, or if they don't approve it, either way, the report of the committee will go to the full convention. The full convention will then vote on the Rules Committee report. The delegates are unbound for the Rules Committee vote. They can vote however they wish on the Rules Committee report. If there is a motion, if the Rules Committee does adopt the motion to unbind all delegates, and the delegates at the convention were to vote for that, then all delegates would be unbound.
When does that committee meet? That meets before the convention, and when does the convention get that vote?
Okay, the Rules Committee meets Thursday before the convention begins. The convention runs on Monday through Thursday. The previous Thursday is when the Rules Committee meets. It meets Thursday and Friday. Prior to that, earlier in the week, the Republican National Committee Rules Committee will meet. They will report to the Republican National Committee, and it will adopt that report and send that report to the Convention Rules Committee. The Convention Rules Committee, a man and a woman from each one of the states and territories, will meet beginning Thursday and Friday. Then they will meet one final time on Monday, the day of the first day of the convention. Then their report will be presented to the delegates that Monday at the first meeting, which is probably going to start about 2 or 2:30 in the afternoon. And that's when the delegates will vote on the Rules Committee report.
And every delegate is not bound. They can follow their conscience on that.
That's correct.
Okay. Are there any other hot button issues that we can look forward to as far as rules go?
Right now, that's really the only one that I'm hearing. I think there was talk possibly of changing the number of states necessary that a candidate must have achieved a majority vote of in order to be nominated. Right now, it requires a majority vote of at least 8 states to be nominated. Only Mr. Trump and Senator Cruz has achieved that level. There's some talk of maybe lowering that standard back to where it was, a plurality of 5 states, or maybe doing away with it altogether.
Okay. Butch Davis, thank you much. We'll be back in touch.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.